What if I told you you could build a 6-figure Airbnb business this year without owning any property? That is exactly what me and Holly did, and we will be showing you exactly how to do it in this video. We're going to break down the process step by step so that you can do it too. If you're brand new to rent or already started but you're looking to scale, this is your masterclass. We'll be covering from how to find landlords, setting up properties, automating your systems and processes, and watching your monthly profit grow. So grab a notepad, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's start with the basics. What even is rent to rent? It's essentially when you rent a property from a landlord and then you sublet it on Airbnb or Booking.com. You pay the landlord a fixed rent each month, and then you earn the difference from your guests paying a nightly rate. The beauty of this is that you don't need a massive amount of money to get started. There's no mortgage or huge deposit. It is just a purely cash flowing business. And the reason why it's so good in 2025 is because landlords are more now than ever looking for hassle-free solutions for their rental properties. For example, let's say you rent a property from a landlord for £1,500 per month. You then need to pay bills as well, which let's say is £500 per month. You're all in at £2,000. You list it on Airbnb, you generate £3,000 worth of bookings. That £1,000 in the middle is your profit margin. Now, the first big question, how do you find the right property? Step 1, you want to focus on high demand areas. Look for towns and cities with strong tourism as well as business travel. Think of places like Leeds, Manchester, Birmingham, anywhere where there's a short stay demand. Step 2, target the right type of property. For example, an apartment would work really well in a city centre, whereas a house might do better on the outskirts of town. And finally, step 3, having that conversation with a landlord. Remember here, you're not begging for permission, you are offering a business solution. Pitch it as something along the lines of, we'll look after your property, give you a guaranteed rent, and make sure that it stays in 5-star condition. That is exactly how we've secured over 20 properties so far. Next, let's talk about what protects you. Contracts and compliance. You'll need a company let agreement in place, the proper insurance, and you might want to check your local council's short let regulations. If you get this wrong, it can cost you big time. But if you get it right, it gives landlords total peace of mind. Think of it like building on top of a rock instead of sand. It gives you the right foundation to scale up safely. So you've secured your first property, congratulations. Now it's time for the exciting part, which is setting up and furnishing the property. When it comes to furnishing, don't do what we did on our first unit, which was cheap out. It really shows after a short period of time. You know what they say, buy cheap, buy twice. In 2025, presentation is absolutely everything. Think of it as marketing your property. If it doesn't look good, it's not going to attract the right audience. If you can offer high-end design within the property, you can charge more per night, which ultimately grows your profit margin. This part is super important. Make sure you hire a professional photographer. This is super important because your listing is almost like a shop window. That small little thumbnail on Airbnb can be the difference between a prospecting guest clicking on your listing or someone else's. Once you've got your unit live, it's time to automate it. We use dynamic pricing software like Price Labs, cleaning automations like our channel manager, Guesty, which also includes guest messaging systems. And we also use a VA to handle all of our guest communication. For us to manage over 20 properties right now, we probably spend less than 30 minutes a day. Once you've got your first property running smoothly, it's time to scale up. Scaling really comes down to 2 things, systems and relationships. By having systems in place, it allows you to handle more properties without increasing your work hours. Relationships, of course, are really important when it comes to scaling. By connecting with landlords, letting agents, and potential investors, they're going to be the ones that are going to feed you opportunities in the future. Remember, your first property is the hardest one. Your second one is a hell of a lot easier. In 2025, the biggest opportunity for professionals looking to leave their 9-to-5s is rent to rent. Rent to rent gives you financial freedom as well as time freedom. But here's the thing. You've got to treat it like a business. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. If you stay consistent, keep learning, and put the right systems in place, this time next year, you'll be able to look back at how far you've come. If you found this masterclass useful, drop us a like and subscribe to us. We'd also love you to comment the parts that you think will be useful to learn on the next video. And if you want help getting set up with Rent to Rent, drop us a DM on Instagram and we'll be more than happy to help you out. We've helped tons of people get their first property in Rent to Rent, and a few of our mentees have gone on to earn £5,000, £6,000, £7,000 per month with Rent to Rent. If you want to get started, check us out on Instagram at benandholly_property and drop us a DM. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.